Alright, now I got the Ichigo during the Arrancar arc. His strength is 85. During this arc, he learned from goddamn Shinji Hirako, who used to be a Soul Reaper, now a Vizard, because he's a former Soul Reaper who has the powers of a Hollow, puts on that Hollow mask and his inner Hollow is controlled. It amplifies his attacks and other things. He can even shoot arrows and other things. Ichigo learns how to do that, and his strength goes up. He actually got his ass whooped by Grimmjow in the beginning of that arc, and then that's what made him want to like learn how to control his inner Hollow, because he was holding back during that first fight because he was scared to let the Hollow take control of him, like in the Byakuya fight, and he wanted to have control of it. So he did that, and he got control of it, and he was holding down pretty decently while he had the mask on, and the speed on him increased as well, 88. Because when Grimmjow saw him again, he was like, "You got that mask," and then he just ran up on him, and it was like the difference. He could tell the difference. He was like, "How'd you like do that shit to yourself? You shouldn't be like moving like me." Because Grimmjow is a Arrancar. He's an Espada, and he was on par with him after that training to get the mask. And the durability is an 80, and the uh, endurance is still 82. He can only stay in that mask form for 11 seconds. That's what the thumbnail is going to show you. So 11 seconds happens, and then all his power drops it down to base form. Uh, his endurance is basically the same. Because at that point in the story, he's not equipped with the mask. Not until he gets to Waco Mundo. His experience is a 79. He found Ronkars, and then he found out that there's Espadas like Grimmjow that he has to fight and other things. And also, he saw Ukiyoda as well with Yami too. Intelligence is a 79% as well. And he plans accordingly for the enemies that he has to face. Um, Close skills, uh, 80 for the close skills. Um, he's more of an attacker when he has the mask on too, because this is the inner Hollow. It's controlled though when he has the full mask on. And the range skills are 84. He can consistently shoot out the black Getsugas too when he has the mask on. He shot I don't know how many out, like 5 of them. And before that, it was like a hard move for him to do in his without the mask, because that was White's move, the White Ichigo's move, which is the Hollow within him. And then the Recupe, 88%. He recovered well after losing to Grimmjow. I don't know if you would call that a loss the second time they fought, but I don't know. I kind of do, because the mask ran out of time, and then Shinji had to show up to save him. Yeah, Shinji didn't show up. Ichigo probably would have lost again. So I got his Recoup out of 88, but his hacks are still at a 92. Um, he was still doing things, and his training wasn't easy either. He had to fight against White, and that was tough. But he figured out the deeper under meanings of White's a part of him. He has to accept him as a part of himself, and then that's how he's able to get the mask and other things and control the powers. The overall power score is an 83.7% though. And that is the end of this video. So say cool, call on the corner. And say cool for the other video too that I made that I forgot to say. Say cool, call on the fucking corner.